excited. Guys on YouTube, we are so back and I could not be more excited. I have a full day in the life vlog for you so that we can just come along, be a fly on the wall. I also just had so much that I needed to update you guys on. I think I yapped your ear off in this video, but it was long overdue and I know that everybody loves a good vlog. I have so much to update you guys on. I honestly didn't even know where to start, but I do hope that I can film as many long form videos as possible because this is just my safe place and I love it here. So come spend the evening with me and let's do this. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but hello YouTube and welcome back to the vlog. We're sitting on the porch because I just got my new lens delivered and I was so excited to put this on and take you guys along for my day, but this baby wants the camera, so let's go inside. Spend all day long chasing this baby, huh?
Bye.
I do fear that I broke my no spin challenge a few times, but particularly for this camera lens because I've been wanting to do long form videos again so bad, so I'm so excited. But let me take you inside. I have here.
Hey, it's me. She got a new lens.
We are. As you can see behind me, this house is a disaster. We're gonna do like a really good reset tonight. So let me show you all the work that we have to do. And then I'm gonna catch you guys up on just the last few years since I've last vlogged, sorry. I made some copycat In-N-Out burgers and that is what that mess is from. The dining nook is decent. The living room, we just have a lot of work to do tonight, so we're gonna have a good reset. I don't even wanna know what the playroom looks like. Okay, it's not actually that terrible. We just have to do a little less dumping around these parts. The boys are currently outside on the water slide and Layton is honestly just over it today, but I'm just trying to figure out how to keep him occupied, but honestly, that is the challenge of my life right now. It's my little herb garden tour. I am so obsessed with gardening recently. Gardening, by the way, I know that this is not real life gardening, but I really just want to try to keep them alive because look how cute they are. I got this little planter box from Home Depot. All of these planters are from Walmart and then all of these flowers are from Home Depot as well. So anyways, there's my little herb garden tour. Fingers crossed. I think Layton wants to go back outside. Nope, you're coming in? Okay, the flies, you gotta come on, come on, come on. Luca. Luca, can you hear me? I don't even know if I've really ever shown YouTube the boys' room because I have not done a long form video in honestly so long, but Luca sleeps in here. Layton is still in his crib in the other room, but he'll move in here eventually. But it is seriously one of my favorite rooms in the whole house. This wall is definitely the star of the show, but everyone also seems to love this gallery wall, which makes me so happy because I threw that up so quick one day. And then this is just like their little desk area where they play. And then I usually have like artwork up here, but it was kind of overstimulating me. So these are both from Amazon, Etsy, and then all of our chat books that I'm so behind on. Layton is climbing on the bar stool. I'll be right back. That's like a chocolate chip bar. Say please. Good job. Good job. There you go. Good job. Okay. Here, Lila, you want to try this? You can try this bar? This is childhood nostalgia for me.
Hey, Mama, I love to eat it. It is so much fun.
You got it. I always put on a show on our Alexa while I clean so that way it's less boring. And I'm watching Mother's Instinct. Maternal Instinct, and oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sick. Close the door. I just got peed on. Outfit change number 3. Wait, baby, I don't want you to sleep. Pops is in the garage. I know. It's so bad.
It's perfect.
Well, I kind of was happy because...
Yeah, why are you so sad? Okay.
That's a handsome boy. Hello.
Hi.
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 This right here is why I'm getting my girls done, because this is all the time and I'm just always messing with it. But anyways, I just did a ton of tidying. Layton's ready to watch a show. I am exhausted. I'm gonna do some laundry a little bit later. What are you doing? Do you watch a show? The show? A show? Okay. I love keeping the blinds open, but the curtains closed because it just gives the prettiest diffused light.
Yeah, good to go.
But you're not really.
It's just the best.
I finally got Layton content. This age is just something because he is so busy, but then also knows exactly what he wants, and I have to translate what he wants when he wants it. So anyways, it is 4:30. It feels like it is so much later, but my mom actually texted and asked if Luca could go over there for a little bit for dinner. I've updated you guys on my mom a little bit on my Instagram stories if you've followed along, but she is actually dealing with something called a spinal fluid leak. And so she has been in bed for going on a year. So it's been really hard, but it's still really sweet because Luca can go over there, and Luca's favorite thing is like Legos right now we're building. So my mom bought this entire wall of Legos, just decked out with Legos. And while she lays down, he sits there and they'll just like play Legos all day together. She was trying to rest today, but then she said, I miss him. Is there any way he can come over for dinner? So I said, absolutely, because Layton was not having it. So anyways, I have a lot to update you guys on, especially just like with our life. But I actually just posted on my Instagram stories about my breast augmentation, which I was really nervous to share about that for some reason. I don't really know why. I mean, I do know why, because there's tons of opinions. And I think the number one reason was because I researched ad nauseum just about everything. What could go right? What could go wrong? What do I want? What will I potentially regret down the road? Like, I was honestly a little bit opposed to boob jobs before this, if I'm being really honest. And I'm not trying to say that I was like judging anybody that got them, but I just thought, well, it's not worth the risk, or why would you change your body like that? And now that I'm in the position that I'm in, I feel really bad that I ever thought that way, because this is already just making me like so excited, because I'm just gonna get that confidence back in myself. And I am a full double D right now, but it's a very different double D than the one I'm going to be getting. I'll probably be a full D or full double D by the time this is all said and done. So I've been updating you guys a little bit here and there on Instagram, but anyways, I was just showing in the mirror what it looks like with pretty much any bra, is that the tissue will literally just fold out of the bra, because that is just how much they've changed. The skin is just something. It socks and rocks, that's for sure. And so the tissue is just not what I want whenever I go to a full double D. So I could have just done a lift, but I really wanted the top volume. I'm gonna be able to wear so many more outfits. Right now, I really can't wear anything without a thick strapped bra. The one I'm wearing is about this thick right now, because that's how much support I need. So anytime I have an event, or I get to go somewhere, or I have a girls' night, I have to plan every single top or dress around the bra that I'm gonna be wearing. Like, strapless does not cut it. So I'm just excited to be able to wear any type of outfit that I want. I feel like you guys probably can't hear me because of the show, so I'll go ahead and update you guys in a little bit if I feel like you can't hear it well, but I have a lot more to tell you, so stay tuned. But I'm gonna go sit with Lele and play for a little bit before we go ahead and prep dinner. Okay, I'm back in the kitchen. Jameson is home because he had a crazy day at work. He ended up going to a coffee shop to get some work done, so he just got back and is sitting with Layton, because that's all Layton wants, is just to be held right now. So I can finally sit down and eat. But I was gonna tell you guys that I've been doing 45 soft, and honestly, the last week I've not been the best. But one thing I've been really loving is this angle is not great, but that's okay. But I've really been loving how much it's taught me to get back in the kitchen. I was really slacking cooking wise because I just didn't have any like inspiration. But now I'm doing high protein, low calorie, because I really want to be in the best possible health and shape I can be in before I go into my surgery, which is at the beginning of August. And I am really, really proud of myself because I've been dealing with just like on and off bloating. I'm pretty sure I have leaky gut or whatever the proper diagnosis would be for that, and I need to work on it. So I'm trying to follow the blood type diet. So for me, it's no chicken, no corn, no peanuts, no peanut butter, no gluten, which is I'm not the best at, and no coconut, which I actually was really loving coconut water for a little bit, and no more. Anyways, I'm making a little snack. This is like, it looks really gross, but I promise you it actually is good. I made a tuna salad, but I did it with Greek yogurt instead of mayonnaise because number one of calories, but then number two, the protein that's in the Greek yogurt. So I'm now putting that in bell peppers because I don't have any type of cracker around my house. So I'm actually a little bit sad about that. My mom is a true almond mom in the best way. Love you, Mom. But she always had nut thins growing up around the house. And I actually used to hate them, and I would really pick on her about it because I thought they were so gross. But now I'm just craving a nut thin, which I've got to text her that because she's going to think that's hilarious because I literally gave her grief for years over these crackers. So anyways, I'm now wishing I had a box of nut thins, and I know she has some down the street. I might actually text her, but anyways, let me go sit down and I'm gonna finish prepping this. That way I can update you guys on my surgery and what that's gonna look like. I have spent every single clip of this video in some version of pajamas. No makeup, no hair done. I just like wanted to be able to vlog and just like literally bring you guys along for our day and not like do it up or not clean the house before or anything. Layton's in there playing with Jameson. I'm randomly gonna make my sleepy time drink a little bit early tonight because I want to just like chill and get some computer work done, and this stuff is my heaven. It's actually from a brand called Clever. This is what it looks like: magnesium glycinate, L-theanine, ashwagandha, lemon balm, epigenin, chamomile, and tart cherry. I want to fill you guys in on my breast augmentation because I just posted a video about this on Instagram, but obviously it's so hard to like touch on all the things in a 1-minute video. And I also know that it might seem kind of like casual, like, oh, come along with me to a breast augmentation consult, but you guys, this has been in the works for so long. The number one thing that I'm most excited for is obviously to feel confident in my skin, but also like getting dressed is fully revolved around my bra and what bra I can wear with what outfit. We did talk about an internal mesh bra, and she said we won't go big enough to where you'll need that. I mean, I guess anyone could get one, but she was just telling me in my case specifically. So I did mention that to her as well because I just really wanted to feel like I did not have to wear a bra ever again, because if you're a bigger chested girl, you know that your entire life revolves around like how you're going to style your chest. I'm finally in a place where I'm just like really excited about it, and I'm excited to be able to get dressed and not think about it all the time. I'm proud of myself for doing the research because that was honestly the hardest part. Was the first consult that I went to, they wanted to do 2 surgeries, and that was going to be the most astronomical price you could ever imagine, but also 2 recoveries with 2 boys. So I honestly left that appointment in tears because I didn't even know that was a thing. But then whenever I went to, I talked to 2 doctors in between then, and then I actually had a consult that was scheduled for this coming Monday, and I ended up canceling it because I feel just so confident with the doctor that I chose. So we're gonna go with a Motiva implant, and I'm not sure on the size yet because she's going to do a reduction of the tissue that's currently there and then kind of see what they end up with. But she knows my goal size. We tried it all on, which was really cool. I didn't film that part because I wanted to still be conservative with what I share. I'm generally speaking a pretty modest person, and I'm sometimes just don't want to put a ton out there, but I also want to be vulnerable and share as much as I can with you guys, because I was already getting comments like, oh my gosh, I'm in the same boat, or I'm a mom too, and this is what I want to do. So I knew that I wanted to share the journey for that reason in particular. All of that to say, that is coming up, and I couldn't be happier. I'm nervous, of course. I think I would be lying if I said I wasn't, but it's going to be really good. So if you're ever interested in doing this for yourself, or like especially a reduction, I feel like a reduction in a lift or just a lift is like a really common thing that moms want to do. I'm excited. I'm going to share everything with you guys so that way you know what to expect if this ever ends up being you, which will be so exciting, and I'm cheering you on. So anyways, I'm gonna go drink my little sleepy time drink and get some work done, but I was just so excited to be able to catch you guys up in the vlog because it has been so long since I just like sat down and chatted with you long form, which I know I am a chatty Cathy and I can like yap anyone's ear off, but I do feel like this is just like my little safe zone because the girls that are here are just like my people. You guys get me? So I've just been really excited to come back and just like share little bits with you, and I'm excited. So I'm sorry that this was so long overdue, but anyways, I loved being able to catch up with you guys today, and I don't know how often I'm gonna be able to pull off a vlog like this, but honestly, this was so fun to do. So definitely stay tuned for more, and I'm really excited. So I'll see you guys on Instagram and we'll talk soon.